Hello and welcome to Balance for Life. My name is Nate Guadani, and I want to show you around my studio here, tell you what to expect when you take your class, and show you what kind of equipment you'll need. And it's really quite simple. So, this is the Sunnyside Studio, this is where I teach. It's upstairs in my house here, and get nice lighting here. We've got a little skylight, so you should be able to see things real clearly. My cats will usually play around here, and they'll jump up and play around. Right now, they're off causing mischief somewhere. So really all you'll need for class is two things. You're gonna need a chair. So just something like this, something light that you can kind of move around because, we'll use this to kind of hang on to when we're doing our balance exercises or, if you're wanting to take some load off of your knees. Obviously, we're going to be sitting on it, and you can do different exercises around seated postures, sit up, sit to stands, all kinds of things like that. It's best if it doesn't have any arms, so you can really kind of use that also for chair yoga. If you're wanting to do some lunges and stretches and things, it's best not to have any arms. So find yourself a lightweight chair. Padded is really better, of course, more comfortable. And then you're going to need only two sets of hand weights. I've got a little bit larger set here, and that's certainly fine. And you're going to need two sets, generally a light and a heavy. So the heavier set maybe will be 5 to 8 pounds, and you'll be able to tell by curling it like this. So if you can do this about 10 times, and you'll start to get a little bit tired by 10, maybe even 10 is your max. That's a good weight for your heavy set. And you can always have an extra set that's a little bit heavier if you want to bump it up over time. But you should be able to do 8 to 10 times. If you can't do 8 to 10, then it's too heavy. And if 8 to 10 is just a total breeze, it's too light. So you should feel like you're getting a little tired, maybe 60, 70% fatigued by 10 or 12 curls here. So these are 5 pounds. You might want something like a 5 to 7 or 8 pounds, maybe even a 10 for your heavy set, depends on your strength. And then a lighter set. And this is something we're going to use for more smaller muscle groups. So maybe a rotator cuffs. You don't want heavy weights for this, something light. So this could be 1 pound is probably too light, but I'd say 2 to 3 pounds is usually pretty good. 5 pounds is usually too heavy for the lighter set. So we're going to be doing things, overhead. You're going to want to have the ability to move this pretty comfortably without causing any strain around your shoulders. So you got a pair of heavy weights. I'd say 5 to 8 pounds. Certainly no more than 10, I'd imagine. And the lighter set 2 to 3, probably no more than 5 pounds. So two sets of weights, a chair, that's really all you need for the class. Everything else we'll do is body weight exercises, and we're going to do a combination of functional fitness, gentle yoga, Qi Gong, Tai Chi, and the whole purpose is to help you improve your balance, your strength, your flexibility, mobility, to give you a better quality of life. So I have a lot of experience working with older adults, and the important thing though isn't so much the techniques. You can find tons of videos online. You can go to the gym, you can take classes. You probably already have a lot of, availability and options for the ability to do all the stuff we're going to do. What is really nice is that we have a community, and I'm going to show up with a lot of energy and a lot of inspiration. And it's a live class, so you get to join in, you get to communicate, we get to talk after class, answer questions. There's something about having a place to show up, having people that you're going to meet. That inspiration and encouragement is, I think, very underrated. And it really can be the big difference for you actually experiencing the changes you want, or just, signing up for another program and then forgetting about it, or signing up for the gym membership and not going, or buying some equipment and then it just gathers dust in the garage until you finally get rid of it. So what I want to offer you is not just the techniques and the training and the practices, which are certainly important, and I know what I'm doing, so I have a lot of great stuff to share with you, but it's the encouragement, it's the relationship, the connection that I think is also really meaningful. And I look forward to meeting you, to learning about you, finding out how I can help you, and making you want to get up and show up on Thursdays and exercise with us. And you're going to leave the class feeling so much better, so glad you did it, and excited for the next week. And you will also have access to all the replays, the on demand classes. I record every class. You won't be on the recording, but just me. And then you can then the next week come back and watch it again. I have over 100 classes in the library that are building every week. So you will have access to the on demand for in between the weekly class, or when you're on vacation or whatever. So you get the live classes and the on demand. And we can also meet every now and then after class. I can answer questions, and we can even have some personal time if you'd like. So hope you can join me. Sign up for the next Thursday and that you can make it. And I look forward to seeing you in class. All right, stay balanced, my friend.